Hello everybody and welcome back to Slay the Spire. We will be playing the Silent today. In the last episode was an hour-long special. Actually, it was just because I had a ridiculous build and I wanted to show it off. So I was like, okay, 99 gold for a rare card. I think it's worth it. Let's go. A rare relic. Oh, I misread. That's amazing for us. That is absolutely amazing, and I'm a happy man. Okay, so elites wise. There's 2 elites versus 1 elite. This is first floor, so I'd like to fight 2 elites. So I'm going to go this route. Fight 2 elites and pray for the best. So we have 5 armor every round, which is huge. It means we can be very aggressive with our plays. As the silent, that is big because we can pretty much only use survival, which is 1 mana for a block, and we'll always have block against almost anything at this point in the game. So that's good. For instance, we go up and we can attack twice because we don't have to block twice because we're going to get plated armor. So plated armor, thread and needle is probably one of the best relics you can get if you're playing as the this is a little bit unfortunate. If you're playing as the silent, one of the best relics you can get is probably thread and needle. Honestly, I'm very happy we got that. I really want to try taking boss relics when I play as a silent, but I just can't imagine the silent without the 2 card draw. It just feels like he would be so weak, so utterly weak. Okay, so trophies we still have. It's one-shotting a boss. The easiest way to do that is bouncing flask catalyst burst combo. That's the only way I can see us one-shotting a boss ever. The other way is to simply, or there's no other way to one-shot a boss, I'm pretty sure. But the other thing we can do is we can go for the 10 shivs in 1 turn thing. That just needs a sword storm and lots of card draws. We'll look how that goes. I think here you definitely go for deflect. It's a free block and we do have the extra card draw, so it could be massive. I will definitely lose HP for a relic. It's a shitty relic, a relic I don't really want at all, but since we have it, we'll take it. I will get do not have enough money, so I will just take the max HP here maybe. But regret's not that bad. Regret's not that bad, and the courier is huge. All card removal is 50, and there's lots of chances for more couriers later on the game. Regret has wrecked us. I have regretted taking regret before, don't get me wrong. It is very bad sometimes, and sometimes it makes you cry in a horrible way, and that's just life. Sometimes in life you're just gonna cry. You just need to accept it. But and I personally don't like crying, so if possible, do we take damage there? You did 11. I neutralized you down to 8. I blocked with 1 block. Oh, we took damage from the... Okay, no, we didn't take any damage there. I was just about to say, wait a minute, game. I wasn't supposed to take damage from that player, and then I realized I didn't take damage from that. I took damage from the getting of the relic. Was it the meat relic? I think it was the meat relic. Boom, boom. The courier is really good. Price reduced by 20%. That's huge. So we're gonna have to block it twice, unfortunately. But we're gonna get an attack, and so that's fine. We need a neutralize combo to kill him. As well, we need a neutralize and 3 strikes to kill him. That's pretty much what we need. We didn't get it. We can neutralize him though. Let's start getting some damage done. Some damage is obviously better than no damage. 3 strikes and he's dead. Oh, he's gonna get armor, so he's actually not dead 3 strikes. So we're gonna have to defend next turn as well. But shitty. He's buffing. That's huge. That's huge. We gotta neutralize. We gotta strike. As long as we can get regret to be the only card on our hand, it'll be fine. Once we start getting card draw and discard, we can always get rid of regret, so it won't be a problem. I won't have to regret taking regret, and I mean that would make me a happy man. But we have to see how it goes from this point onwards. Dexterity person is good. Poison stab, flying knee, or deadly poison. I think you want to go probably flying knee here. Poison stab is good though. Poison is also pretty good. Poison is strictly better. It's 4, 7, 9, 10 damage. This is 5, 3, 8, 10, 11. Poison stab is strictly better damage wise. It does 11 damage instead of 10 damage, so it's better. So we'll take poison stab. I'm taking poison stab just to have another type of damage card on my deck because I feel that's what we are lacking currently. So 5 incoming damage, so we can full on attack here. So I think we actually want to make, I don't know, let's just kill the front slime. Take down the front slime, and we're going to get weakened by this man, and we have to accept the weakness, but at least we don't have to worry about 2 slimes. 1 slime is easier to worry about. The patch with this double slime thing, I understand it. I know why you did it. It makes sense to me, but also it sucks. I don't like the I don't know, I feel like the monster combinations are a little bit more difficult to play around. Although they should be easier. Regret is the only damage. Regret and the relic is the only damage we've taken in this run so far. So I'm actually not. I don't mind that at all. He's pretty much dead next turn. Any attack from our deck and he's dead. Except if we get a neutralize and a bunch of defense, then he will live. But unless we don't. Chance of us getting just that is so little. He's definitely dead. So that's good. We still haven't lost any HP. Only HP we lost, as I said, is to those things. Okay, so with Noxious Fumes in the party, I don't know, but I'm going to take Calculated Gamble. I like Calculated Gamble. What can I say? It's a nice card. So this guy's a dick, and he's a problem. I kind of wish I took Noxious Fumes now, and I didn't, and that sucks. But that's also life. Sometimes in life, you don't take the right cards, and you have to pay the iron price. And maybe Dexterity Potion here is going to be a good idea. So we're going to take 2 off the bat from Regret. Remember, so blocking here is worth a little bit more than it usually is, because we want to keep that plated armor up. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. 10, 15, 16, we need to do another block. So we're not going to take any damage here, but we also did no damage here. So this could be bad. We could actually have a very quick game over here, because this guy's going to get strong very fast. That's Regret. I regret seeing Regret. 20 incoming damage, but we are oh, did we block that with? Oh no, that was just the plated armor coming into effect. Okay, wasn't sure what happened there. I mean, it's 7. It's probably worth it, because every time we block here, we're blocking 5 additional damage. Where we were usually blocked, we were only blocking 2 additional damage. So there was like an argument to be made about whether it was worth it or not. Neutralize, of course, we have to do. Strike, we have to do. I think we deflect into Survivor. I think we have to deflect into Survivor. We can't afford to take 16 damage. 1 damage is fine. If we get 3 strikes, he is dead though. So 3 strikes will make us very, very happy. Because if we don't get 3 strikes, we're probably very unhappy. And we are going to be very unhappy. I'm going to calculate a gamble. It is a literal gamble. We got the strikes. He's dead. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Look, it was called a calculated gamble for a reason. And we calculated. Pentacoff's okay. It's not great. It's okay. Dagger Spray we know is good. Unload, deal 12 damage. This card all non-attack cards. Discard all non. Why is it always non-attack? Why isn't there one that says discard non-skill? Because that's what I needed in the previous round. Dagger Spray is pretty good. I'll take Dagger Spray. Bonfire. I would like a bonfire. I'd like to upgrade something. What did I want to upgrade again? Calculated Gamble, I think. I think it was Calculated Gamble. That way Calculated Gamble won't exhaust, and that will be huge for us. So, what's that? We'll fight the second elite. I don't mind. Bum, bum, bum. This is shitty. That's very shitty for us. Yeah, that's very shitty for us. We need card draw and card discard. That's what we need in this deck right now. Also, I must remember, if Regret comes up with Survivor, I can actually deal with Regret. So that's something to keep in mind for the future. And I think it's worth it in the long run. I deflect, defend, strike, and block. We're taking no damage here, so that's good. The last will die probably next turn. Actually, we could probably kill them both next turn. 2, 3 strikes. Actually, Dagger Spray is all we need. Thank you, Mr. Dagger Spray. He wouldn't actually have died to poison. He only had 1 poison counter. Give me something good, baby. Give me something good. Dagger Spray is good. Dagger Spray gives me a way to get rid of regret. So I don't have to regret taking regret. And you all know me. I like not regretting things in life. Poison Dagger. Yes, that's exactly what I want. So are we going to start off with Poison Dagger? Throw an actual poison on him. Neutralize him. Strike him. Strike him. And in our turn. So he's got 9 poison counters. That's huge for us. Absolutely huge. We can actually attempt to outblock him. With poison stacking, we can actually attempt to outblock him. It's going to be hard. Calculate a gamble. Defend. Defend. And then calculate a gamble. Nice. And we can defend again. So we're going to take 0 damage here. And he's going to carry on taking poison damage. Also, we're cycling through our deck fast with Calculated Gamble. Which means we can get that poison dagger to come up more often. And stacking that poison dagger is pretty much our only win con we have at the moment. So we kind of don't have a choice. Discarding this. Go for this. Dagger Spray. And block. So we're going to take some damage here. Only 4 though. It's not bad. 4 damage is 100% acceptable in my eyes. Bum, bum. So we got 2 discard cards. So we got 3 discard cards actually. So we're starting to get those discard cards in our party. Chance of drawing a poison stab here is very little, but I'm gonna go for it. Come on, baby. Didn't get it. But we can neutralize and strike one more time. So that actually worked out pretty good. And so we're gonna get weakened now. And we're gonna get our dexterity put down slightly, but hopefully we can kill him. There is gonna be a regret card, so we should survive it first to get rid of regret. Poison stab. Defend. We're going to take 7. 2, we're going to take 3, but he's poisoned a little bit more. I think these elite fights we had in this run weren't completely horrible. Plus we're up to 6 relics already. That's actually acceptable in my eyes. I'm going to get rid of the faint card. We want to murder this guy, and that's all that matters. So he is straight up dead. And that wasn't bad. Is that our 7th relic? 7th relic, baby. Let's go. Dash is really good. I think Dash is really good, and I'm actually going to take Dash. Give me something good, baby! Come on. We got 7 relics, and we get to move card for 7 HP. Yes, definitely. The card we want to remove is probably Regret, right? Yeah. 7 HP for a free remove or Regret. Any way you look at that, it's worth it. Anyway. There's almost no way to argue that that wasn't worth it. So probably the play here is Dagger Throw. Discarding one of the Defend cards. Probably want to survive it. Discard one of the strike cards. Okay, so how much damage? You got 10 damage. You're not taking any damage, so we can strike you. And so he's going to weaken us. That is a problem. That is a problem. Let's be honest. Getting weakened is definitely a problem for us. In the last episode, I gave all my gold to a dude to get a what do we get? To get a relic. I don't think we needed the relic to win, and the gold was 430 gold. That's a lot of extra points. I think we should have rather gone for the points so we can get our total points done more. And I'm actually starting to realize that that is a legitimate strat you can go in this game to just increase your actual end game points by saving up a lot of gold. And then when you end the fight, you do like 1,000 odd damage instead. And I'm pretty sure that's how the community in Slay the Spire has managed to 160 million damage. Not by just winning a shit ton. Ooh, Catalyst, my boy. We don't have enough poison in the deck for Catalyst, honestly. The thing is, if we pick Catalyst, we need to like commit to poison, and we've got no other poison cards. Like literally no other poison cards. Can we play the another cards in hand? We can't really get rid of all our cards though. That's the problem. I just got, you know what? I think it's just one of those skip situations. I think that's one of that specifically was. Oh my gosh, that's unfortunate. That is very, very unfortunate for us. We need to poison stab this man. We need to deflect. Probably dagger throw this man. He will die. Dagger throws, man. We have to kill it, man. It's important. Get rid of strike. Okay, so we need to make a choice. Either I think we're just going to want to survive it here, actually. I think surviving here was the right choice. It's like, it was a tricky one. It was a very tricky one. 17 damage, 12 damage income, but we are weakened. So that means killing everyone's harder. But once we kill the fat gremlin, we'll be in a much better place. And as long as we can keep healing 12 plus, because they never do more than 12, we should be fine. We should be fine. Like doing a neutralize here, into a dash here, into a calculated gamble for a strike is awesome. Okay, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we have a very little damage coming in, as you can see. Only 11 damage to be exact. So we will always be able to probably out-block the incoming damage from these gremlins. Luckily, the fat gremlin can only like, can't really stack infinite damage, which is very good for us. So we probably want to use, we can actually strike here. He'll go up to 5 though, so we're going to need to survive it here, I think. I think that's the play. Look, at some point we have to kill a gremlin. At some point we have to kill a gremlin, so we're going to have to start doing some damage. Okay, I think you definitely want to go for a dagger throw here. Get rid of one defend card, I think. Dagger spray will kill that man. Because this man is dead. And we can block all this man's damage. So literally 6 damage coming in a turn. We can always block a minimum of 10 damage as long as we have one defend card in our hand, which should happen. It's almost impossible it doesn't happen. So that's 7. That's 8. 8 incoming damage. I will use a deflect. And then I will use a calculate gamble. Give me a strike. Didn't give me a strike. The thing, I got a strike. I ended. If I didn't get a strike, I was going to take damage regardless. So it didn't matter. Either way, no matter how that worked out, I wouldn't have like lost HP. Do is a nice dash to take him down and finish the fight. Prepared is obviously what we want. It's what we've needed all our lives. We have gotten rid of regret, so that's huge. As I said before, I hope I don't regret taking regret, and I did end up regret taking regret. So that's my lesson in life. We know regret's bad. We should think twice. Think 3 times. Think maybe even 4 times about it before picking up that regret card, because we know that regret card is bad for us and we know it causes problems. So dash will give us 7 block, which is not a lot. This will give us 3, so that's 10, that's 15. So we actually can't block all the damage, no matter how we do it. But if we strike poison might, yes, we're gonna split them up. Nice. Okay, I wasn't sure how to approach that, because I was like, we can't block all the damage, what shall we do? Because we're a fail, of course. 2 of these guys are actually problematic for me, extremely. Dagger spray them, dagger strike them, and then we probably want to go for a defend. Go for prepared, maybe get a better defend. No, okay, normal defend, and use one of these. We're gonna tank some damage here. That's just how it is. I'm gonna take a full 8 damage. I would prefer to have not to have done that. That sucks. That really sucks. Misplayed. I could have killed one of the people, but I still would have taken damage, I guess. So it wouldn't have actually made a difference. Yeah, it wouldn't have made a difference. Regardless of how I did, I would have still taken damage. If I didn't block there, I would have taken 8 damage, and if I killed one, I would have taken 8 damage. So literally, no matter how I did it, it equaled, it balanced. What do we got here? Phantasmal, Dagger Spray, and Calculated Gamble. Phantasmal's killer is very good. We know this. But we don't actually have a lot of DPS abilities. So Phantasmal killer is a bit scary. Dash is too... Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Phantasmal killer. I think this is also just a skip situation. Oh, I really want to rest. But if I look at our HP, we're actually doing so well in the HP department. I think we can actually just go for an upgrade on a whip, on a ability here. Probably on Poison Strike for more DPS. We have 50 HP though. That's more than enough HP. We don't need more than that. Let's think. What can we fight? We can fight the Guardian. Poison's again is really good against Guardian. We can fight Boss Slime, which is what we always fight. Dagger Spray is really good against that. And we can fight Hexaghost, which I haven't fought in a long time. Probably want to actually just upgrade Dash. What am I thinking? 13 block, 13 damage for 2. It's probably my best bet. Yep, it's Hexaghost. You know how I knew it was Hexaghost? Because I said we hadn't fought Hexaghost in a long time. Look. I bought it on myself. I know. Okay, we want to do as most damage as possible. Dash does more damage than 2 strikes. So we want to dash here. And we want to Dagger Spray here. And that is the physical most damage we can do on the first turn. Okay, not turn. 18 block. Okay, so we're 36 damage incoming. That's not 36 damage, game. I just want to mention that's not 36 damage. That's 42 damage. That was not part of the deal. Point step. Takes throw. Oh, that's huge. That deflect pickup is actually so good. That deflect pickup was actually so good for us. What a lucky draw. That was a lucky draw for us. Even I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, game. All my fucking armor is gone. You bitch. Okay, 8, 9. That's 10 when you block. The thing is, we only have like 1 poison thing in our deck, and that's poison stab, and that's not enough poison to stack. So it's gonna be almost impossible. Man, I was hoping to draw a defend there. So we're gonna pretty much just lose our. Oh wait, we're not. Oh, we're not. Wait, we are. No, we're not. We're just gonna keep that 1 plated armor. That 1 plated armor is my boy. That's my boy. Actually, we want to do damage here. So, Dagger Throw does more damage. Dagger Spray does. Wait, this is 13. This is the most damage you can do. Dash and Dagger Spray. We don't need to dash though. Dagger Throw does. This does 9. 9 plus 8 plus 6. It's 14. It's 23. This will do 13 plus 8 is 21. It does slightly more damage. It did slightly more damage. It was like 2 extra damage. I had to go for it. This is actually a scary fight for me. Actually thinking about it, this is probably the scariest fight for us. That we can handle. 6 incoming damage. I'm gonna take a gamble, a literal gamble, because it's called calculated gamble. Go for that. It worked out okay. I need to stack as much of the. I need to keep rotating through to these poison daggers as often as possible, because that's literally our entire DPS strat. Well, our entire strat revolves around this. I think you block here. So there's an argument to be made about attacking because we're going to lose our final plated armor, but I think we block here. We've got like 2 turns to kill this man. I'm very worried right now. Very, very worried right now. Give me poison stab, baby. That's not poison stab. I'm a little bit worried about this fight. This fight, we might not win against this Hexa Ghost. Which is ridiculous if you think about it. It's actually ridiculous. It really shouldn't be plausible to lose like this, but we are going to lose this fight. Man, why? How do we lose? Do we not have damage? Is that the problem? We have no damage cards? We got some damage cards. That was all painful. I don't know what I did wrong. Obviously I did something wrong. I mean, I can't sit here and pretend that I didn't. I did. Because if I didn't do something wrong, we wouldn't be losing. But we are losing this. I think we're too defensive without poison. You need a lot of poison to be defensive, or you need to be very aggressive. And we went for like kind of in the middle type of situation. We were like in the middle of both worlds, and that was probably the wrong play. Okay, well that sucks, but that's fine. Okay, so what's my mathematical chance of winning this fight? I need 60 damage in 2 turns. 3 turns. 2 turns. We have 2 more turns to do 42 damage. 42 damage in 2 turns. It's a bit difficult. It's a bit difficult. But dash does 13 damage. It's a 6. Obviously, you want to dash here. Okay, we have 20 damage in 1 turn. Oh, but he's going to block now. Shit. 32 damage in 2 turns, though. Oh, we just did. Because we got 8 incoming damage out. Fuck, okay. Man, that was... if he didn't shield there, we could have done it. Man, I don't know what we did wrong. We definitely did something wrong in that run. I'm going to immediately jump into a new one. As the silence. I might just scrap that last episode. Don't know. I'll see how it goes. I don't care. Let's see. Remove 2 cards. Obtain a random boss relic. Let's go crazy. Let's obtain a random boss relic. No longer gain gold. That was very shit. That was absolutely the worst situation we could have got. So we can't gain gold. So that sucks. So anything that says anything about gold, we don't care. We don't care about gold because we can't gain it. So it literally doesn't matter. That's unlucky. I actually don't think you ever want to do that. I don't think there's ever, oh my god, what is this hand? This hand's so fucking shit, game. I don't think there's ever a situation where you want to lose your starting relic as either of the 2 characters. The Silent needs that card draw. The Silent pretty much requires the card draw. And the Iron Blood requires the HP heal because he plays so aggressively. I don't think there's ever going to be a situation where I'm actually going to want to do that. I've got to kill him next turn or we're just going to... Oh, we're going to start taking damage now already. Fuck. I thought that was the 9-1. Didn't realize we had gone through that many turns already. He's dead regardless, but he's tanked 2 damage off the bat. And that could be 100% said because we didn't have the extra card draw. Let's go. I mean, Bouncing Floss is good, don't get me wrong. We can never get money. So 99 money is all we got. Once 99 money is gone, we're done. We're just straight up done. I feel like the Silent feels weaker. Since the patch came, me and my friend have been speaking about it, and we both agree that the Silent feels weaker. We don't know what it is about it, we just feel that way. It's just he feels weaker. What must I say? What must I say? The guy feels weaker, and he feels weaker. So I took a chance and I got the took that boss relic. It's not that Ectoplasm's bad. It's probably one of the bad ones, but it's still like pretty bad. All of these are shit. Probably all out attack in case we come up against big mobs. Lose the money. I don't care. We can't gain money, so what's the point? We can't gain money to disagree. Very interesting. I've made 2 rooms pointless for us. 1 relic, which means we are behind on relics. Straight up. Okay, so you want to do that. You want to do that. You want to do that. And you want to do that. And then our turn. I mean, having 4 energy is really nice. Don't get me wrong. It's really nice. But you still need the cards for it to make it very nice. Like, this is not the hand we want ever, game. Just saying. That hand sucks. 4 defense and Noxious Fumes. Nice game. The only positive I saw there was the bloody Noxious Fume part. The rest of it was shit. Bump, 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 bump. Okay, so let's think. What would we want to synergize alongside Ectoplasm? We have a lot of energy. That's something to. That's like the only good thing about this. 15 energy. Now, instead of having 3 energy in that first section of the map, is going to be really strong for us. I'm just going to end here. I think you're dead to poison. Ectoplasm gives us energy. So lots of card joy spells, expensive spells like Infinity Blades, like Wraith would actually be good here. I'm going to upgrade Infinity Blades. I'm actually going to upgrade Noxious Fumes. What am I talking about? Upgrade Infinity Blades. Am I crazy? Obviously, you upgrade Noxious Fumes. Bump, bump, bump. See, if we had Noxious Fumes in the last fight, we would have survived. So we can't actually kill anyone here. We can kill like literally one, but I'm not going to. We could have killed the rat, but then the rat would have vulnerable us and the slime would have hit us more. Because the slime actually attacked, which is really weird. The slimes usually don't attack on the first turn, but they did today, and that kind of sucked for me. Bum, bum, bum. We're going to get weakened next turn, which sucks. Bum, bum, bum. It's cool, like, once you've played enough this game, like I have at this point, that you know what's going to happen, like what they do. That's pretty nice. It does add a different like approach to the game. I should have guarded and defended and survived there instead of attacking the one time, because we lost more HP than we gained out of playing the extra attack. It would have only been good had we killed the enemy, but we didn't. So it was just bad. It was 100% bad play. Definite wrong play. I guess backflip's pretty good. Let's upgrade the Infinite Blades. Infinite Blades. You know what's the only enemy that you don't want to have a power build with? Is the Awakened one. Because he will destroy you. Bag of Marbles is okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Hello, Mr. Mission. I have some money, and this is the last money I'm ever going to have in my whole life. I'm going to buy Dexterity with it. And I'm never going to have money ever again. I'll never see you again, Mr. Mission. So actually going question marks is really risky and kind of not worth it, because our chance of getting something useful is very low. So Infinity Blades is always initiate now, which is huge. Do that, do this, do that, do that. End our turn. We're going to take 2 damage, and that's because we got no defense cards. Can we kill him? Shift. Strike. 16, this does 10. No, so we're going to go for footworks. Into a defend. Into a survivor. We take no damage, we'll kill him next turn. We got a shiv and 2 strikes and he's dead. So chance of getting 2 strikes is about 6%, and getting a shiv is guaranteed. So it was pretty much a guaranteed kill there. I didn't have to worry too much about it. It was nice. Another poison's good. Caltrips is probably good. So we're going for a power deck here. Lots of power cards. Oh my goodness gracious me. Give me Caltrips. Don't give me Caltrips. Okay. Infinite Debates. Footworks. Why did you all lose your shit? Oh, marbles. Marbles is so good against these motherfuckers. Who would have thought? How do you like that? How do you like them apples, babies? I just 3 times potioned you mother effers. I'm gonna take some damage here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We're taking some damage. What's happening today? Give me Noxious Fumes. Noxious Fumes. I feel like we are either low on, or I have fudged up somehow, but I feel like we're low on defense cards. We're getting 1 defense card per run. Have I not picked up any defense cards this run? I actually have just picked up power cards. Okay, we got 4 power cards. My bad. We got skill, we got freaking backflip. That's the defense card game. Come on. Come here with your you didn't pick up any defense cards bullshit. You know what I just realized? We can never ever get 999 block with the Silent. It's not possible because he doesn't have the barricade card in his deck. Only the Ironclad does. Interesting. There's only been 1 run where I could have possibly done it, but no, I had to be like, nah, it's gonna be too time consuming, guys. Let's rather just end the run. I kind of regret that now, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was pretty easy. The marbles is really good against them. I have no idea what has happened. Wraithform, yes. I want to make a Wraithform deck work, and this is the best opportunity we have. Oh my goodness, give me that other blow up card. That's none of those are the blow up card. I just want to mention this right now. I know what you guys are thinking. Please stop saying blow up card. It sounds weird. You just couldn't give me this. If you gave me that, this fight was over. I'm going to tank so much damage. This is ridiculous. All 5 slimes. Have you guys ever seen all 5 slimes attack? I've never seen this. I didn't even know they could. I didn't even know all 5 slimes could attack in 1 round. They did though. They did. Give me that freaking card I need. None of those are the cards I need. I'm just saying. So probably want to do that. Neutralize that. Strike that. Defend. Defend. Strike this guy. You guys are all fucked, so it's fine. But I'm a little bit annoyed. I'm not gonna lie to you. A little bit annoyed. So we're not actually gonna take damage here because they're only gonna do 13 damage and we had 14 block. Yay! That's great. Footworks for the win, guys. Footworks for the win. I like footworks. Footworks is just a good. It's a good ability. No one can dispute that. Wraithform. No, let's just end this shit. Why am I even dragging this out? Come on, guys. They did. They did. We know they did. Let's go. Elex's good. Elex's would have been so good in the other game I played, where I had all those cards in my hand. The corruption one. I have no money, baby. I've got literally 0 gold. I don't even know how that happened. How did I get 0 gold? I don't know. Anyway, let's go. Please let me Hex Ghost. You bitch. I knew it was going to be Hex Ghost. You know I knew it was going to be Hex Ghost? Because what would wreck me? I'll tell you what would wreck me. Hex Ghost wreck me. Sweet. So we've set up 2 powers on the first turn. That's great. We need to get to bonfires because we need to upgrade Wraithform. And we need to upgrade Caltrops. And we need to upgrade Footworks. We need 3 bonfires, baby. It's 20 incoming damage. And we have 0 blocks. Very nice game. Very nice. Good work giving me 0 blocks. Okay, let's just figure out why this is happening. We picked up 1 block. We got 5 blocks. We got 6 blocks out of a 20 card. Okay. Okay, that's my bad. I deserve that damage. Okay, I'm not gonna dispute it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I messed up. I miscalculated everything. It's my bad. So here we will win this fight though. Even though we have a worse deck and way less relics than we had last time, we have better actual cards. Or see, I don't want to say better cards. That doesn't feel right. I should rather say better synergy. That's what I should say. Dagger throw is good. Gotta defend. We can actually attack. I was gonna block, but I realized that he's only in 10 and we have 10. So that's Footworks, guys. Footworks is the shit. Footworks is the shit. You never fear when Footworks is near, as they say. Oh, I should use the fucking Wraithform. I should use the skills, you idiot. Oh, fuck me. That's 9 damage I could have done. No blocks. Very nice. Very nice. No blocks. Because I got all 3 blocks. I didn't use them. I guess you can't give Barricade to Silent because that would just make them too strong. We obviously need to neutralize this boy. Strike this boy. Defend. Defend, 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 defend. You could have been 9 HP lower, baby. You could have been 9 HP lower. If I die and you are 9 HP, I'm going to just freaking delete Slay the Spire off my computer. Okay, so obviously you start with a ship, right? You go for a dagger throw, right? Yeah, and you get rid of a strike card. Get a backlet up in here. Backlet up in here. Baby, let's go. We want to probably go for strike it up in here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we're going to go survive it up in here, baby. Let's go. I told you we're going to win this fight. It's so stupid. We win this fight with a worse, with less relics and a strictly speaking worse deck just by having like a actual synergy. And it just shows you that the most important aspect about Slay the Spire isn't single good cards. It's synergies between the deck, which obviously like logically you retard. Oh, there we go. Storm of Steel. Give me the Runic Pyramid now. Yeah, baby. 10 bloody shift stabs incoming, baby. Let's go. 10 shift stabs incoming. Incoming. We're going to 10 shift stab it. Okay, so we don't want to get to any merchants. We refuse to look at merchants. But we don't want to fight this. Ooh, plated armor guy. That's not bad. That's not bad. So I think you Wraithform it up in here. You neutralize it up in here. And then you survive it up in here. Now I know what you're thinking. But JRPG Gaming, you're trying to do 10 shiv attacks. Why would you do 10 shiv attacks? Or how are you going to do 10 shift attacks if you get rid of your cards? Wow. You make a very good point. I only need to block twice there. We actually want to keep as many cards. I forgot we're drawing less cards because of Runic Pyramid. That's my bad. Oh, we do want a footworks. We do want a footworks though. Like, come on, guys. We want also. We don't want culture ups though. Yeah. I think that's what we do. 10 damage incoming. End of turn. Sweet. So we need 10 cards. 10 cards in. We need 11 cards in hand in total. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think you can only have 10 cards in hand though. That's the only problem. Choose a card to discard. Discard a strike card. Defend. Defend again. Yeah, that's perfect. Actually, I figured out how to do this. How many cards now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 cards in hand. I don't think you can have more than 10 cards in hand. I'm starting to believe you cannot have more than 10 cards in hand. Is that the truth of the matter? Is that the truth of the matter or not? I don't know. I just don't know. Second. Take a throw. Choose a card of Scott, discard one of these, and then we probably want to defend. I think we need to play Infinity Blades if we have any hope of doing this achievement. I mean, even if we just erase this achievement. Okay, how many cards do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. You can only have 10 cards in hand. Maximum card amount is 10. Okay, we got rid of 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to take us to 8. We're going to draw 2 and go to 10. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you cannot have more than 10 cards in hand. And that's the problem. Okay, we'll know definitely for sure in the next hand. Because we're going to either draw to max, which will be 10, or we're going to draw more than 10. We'll find out. We got a shiv, which is good. Yeah, you physically can't. Okay, cool. I understand. But we can go for shiv. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cards. That's 1. We need card draw with shivs. Interesting. I'm understanding the problem with this. I actually understand the problem with this. Okay. I know how to solve the problem, so it's fine. It's not a problem. We just need backflip in our hand. We need a shift and then we need to draw backflip. And until we do, we just need to keep defending for now. And eventually we'll get it. So it's like 3 more turns max. We should have shifted there. My bad. Shift. Okay, see, we didn't get backflip because we shift. I'm gonna tank the 12 damage. And we need to just draw backflip. Once we draw backflip, we can get the trophy. It's actually a very specific trophy. Who would have thought? Because that's 1 shiv used. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 counters in hand. Do this, get backflip. Yeah, choose a card, discard. No! I'm a fucking retard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I fucked it up. I can't use dagger throw because it discards a card and breaks the freaking pattern. I'm a retard. So now we need to like go through a whole nother round because of that misplay. Oh, that's painful. That's my bad though. That's my bad. I messed up big time. And let's get back from now. No. And go survivor. Go over the defender card. Enter. I should use the shiv though. I must remember. I just need backflip to come up and we'll be fine. Okay, so let's see. I want to obviously use shivs here. Yeah, use shivs just for more card draw. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. I'm gonna draw. We get a shiv and draw 1 card, so we need to draw backflip. So we might go game over though before we get to the fucking backflip because I made one tiny mistake. Yeah. Okay, you can stop giving me every card in the deck other than backflip, please. That'll be nice. Boom, boom. Shift, backflip. There we go. Okay. So you shift. You then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. You backflip. You get 10 cards. You storm of. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, need to be a bit slower. And that should give us the trophy, right? Yay! We got it! We got it, guys! I just need to drag that out for so long. I had to drag it out for so long. We almost lost our entire HP bar from that. From dragging that out like that. Okay. But now we can murder this guy, so that's fine. Shiv him, neutralize him, defend, strike, noxious fumes, end turn. You are dead next turn, Mr. Why are you stunned, Mr. Parasite? Stunned. Why is he stunned? Oh, because we took all his plated armor off. I've never seen that because I've never stunned the man before. Well, I've never taken all his plated armor. I've usually killed him before that point. Cool. So we got a achievement. So anyway, look at it. This is a win for us. Probably outmaneuver is the right option. I think once this... We can't gain 100 gold. We can try. We physically can't gain 100 gold. Okay. I'm going to get to the bonfire. I'm going to call the episode there. It's very close. I hate you, Mr. Man. I hate you so much. I hope someone murders you one day. In your sleep. In your sleep. Not really. That's mean. I don't mean that. I'm sorry. I take it back. Okay, I'm sorry. We can actually like do this. You know what would be good for us now? Ice cream. Ice cream would actually be very good for us. Now I think about it. Outmaneuver. Defend. Defend. Noxious fumes. Shiv it up. In the turn. So we need accuracy. That's what we need. We took damage from that? Excuse me? How? How did we take damage? My math says I shouldn't have taken any damage there. I'm just saying. We're gonna take damage here. We actually will die. We would have died if we didn't use that there. Okay, so getting that achievement might have just costed us our lives. 20 damage. That's not a good thing. Backflip. Hello, Footworks. Thanks for taking your sweet ass time. Should the card do Scott? Remember that. Are we just dead anyway? I refuse. I refuse to die. We are dead. We're not dead. I'm just like over exaggerating as I always do. We won't die, but we'll be very low. It's because he frailed us, and it's actually just destroying us. So backflip. Shift. Strike. Strike. One attack. Sweet. So we are very, very low on HP. Very low. I do not want more infinity bats. I thought about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought about it for like a full second. I was like, sorry, Mr. Addict. I have no money or any jacks because I'm broke. I have no money because I got ectoplasm as my first item and it kind of destroyed me. Obviously dagger throws, man. Put one of these. Back up. Sweet. Let's end our turn. Bum, 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 bum. I don't feel like this 4 mana is doing as much as I thought it would do for us. I felt like it would be so much better, but it's just mediocre at best. Get rid of Stormus. Get rid of Defend. We can't play it anyway, so 20 is more than enough to stop the damage. We're not going to kill the birdie. We need to kill the birdie next turn before he starts flying. He must die. We are on 3 HP, by the way, and we've been on 3 HP my whole life. Obviously, we haven't been on 3 HP my whole life. That would be ridiculous. We did. We just straight up did. Wait. I refuse. Drink a potion. 26. We're still there. Okay. So we did, but we tried. I messed up. I mean, we got let's think about it this way. We did it all for the achievement. We weren't trying to win. We were just trying to get that achievement, guys. And we did it. So that is that. And I'm very happy we got the achievement. That's one less achievement done. We can go to our statistics over here. We can check it out. Where's it? There we go. Ninja. Play 10 shivs in a single turn. That is a lot harder to do than you would think. So we got 5 more achievements to go. 999 defense. 1 shot a boss. play 25 cards in one turn. That I feel I should have had by now. I'm just saying. I'm not sure what this is. I think this have 10 powers once, and this have 3 or less cards in your total deck. Your entire deck, you may only have 3 cards. So that one's gonna be a hard one. But other than that, we're doing pretty good. Only 5 achievements left to go, and we have all the achievements. I'll be very happy, man. Of course, if you guys did enjoy that, double one. I guess it was 2 runs of the silent, but we fucked them both up, and that just feels how the silent feels these days. Almost every one I do feels like we are fucking the silent up. He just feels weak. And the Ironclad feels really strong. Like I think of my 6 wins, 4 Ironclad and 2 are silent. So it just shows you how much more powerful the Ironclad is, or it just might be my playstyle. I'm not sure. Is this for using Apotheosis? Defeat a boss without taking any damage. Oh my goodness gracious me! What's this? Have 9 engine in a single turn of combat. Oh my goodness gracious me! That's amazing. Anyway, if you guys want Slay the Spire, check it out. It's in the link in the description below. It is a great game, extremely fun, extremely awesome, and you will enjoy it because I enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next episode of Slay the Spire, where we take on a round as the Ironclad.